History teaches us important
Like,
lessons.
never put it in the ass first, always last.
I'm Dick,
I'm Ass, and this is the
and this
Dick
is the
Ass
Dick Ass
Podcast.
Podcast. That wasn't our best one, but let's
Yeah, our
just roll
timing
with
was a
it.
little off, but I don't really fucking care
Yeah,
about it.
tired of bullshit. Let's just go.
Okay.
I'm finna pull up Hearthstone while you talk.
What? What the fuck are we doing? Oh yeah.
You're the one leading it.
Yeah, it's my episode. It's my episode.
Yeah,
Punk
let's
ass
go.
bitch. Last time we were talking about them. Never mind. We were talking about the. Damn, what was your episode?
God, we're gonna have to do so much editing. It was Norse warfare,
Oh yeah,
Viking warfare,
Viking warfare. The primal pulling up on boats and aping through attacks.
the original Detroit gangsters.
Yeah, the original. All right, and let's see. I hit that fucking same thing. Japanese. I stuck with the people I did my religion study with. Them boys. I was about to say something really bad. Never mind.
No.
What? We'll just dive straight in. I was gonna give it like a little bit of background, because you gotta understand the roots before you really start talking about the people throwing
Yeah, yeah,
hands.
and
So,
like why they threw hands.
yeah, I, mm, there's no like real reason they were throwing hands. The Japanese actually just like were hating on each other for no reason. They were just hating ass niggas.
Well, they were like hella isolated, right? They didn't like. When was the first time that they actually like had contact with civilizations outside of Japan?
Well, then now that you mention that, I can begin.
Hmm.
So the people on the Japanese archipelago, all them fucking hundreds of islands. That's not hundreds of islands, close enough. But
Hmm.
those date back to like 30,000 BC. Them boys have been there for like a hot minute.
Ah, that's like earliest recorded uh like their
Be
history is 30,000 BC.
Yeah, that's like the furthest that they've dated back to that we could like find evidence for.
Sorry, hold on. I want to bring this up really quick.
What?
Current events, they just dug up a 2.3-meter long sword that was used for ceremonial purposes in
Where?
Japan.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna do more research on this, but I had to do my whole like resume shit today. But yeah, they dug it up, and they also dug up a bronze mirror that usually like the bronze mirrors that they dig up are usually like circle,
Yeah.
right? And they dug up one that was shield shaped, and it's the largest bronze mirror that they've ever dug up.
What the fuck?
So, yeah, big discovery. I was gonna get ready to do it for today, but I did not have time. So
Damn!
I just wanted to
Fumble.
bring that up.
I wanted
I
to I
was.
want to look into that now.
Yeah. We'll have to talk about it next episode.
But shit, anyway. The first like kind of interaction that they had with the people outside of that archipelago was the Yayoi Wah
Ooh,
Ooh, Yayoi Yayoi people. They showed up there around like 1000 BC, and they were a lot more advanced. The Japanese people that were on there already, they were still like hunter gatherers by that time.
oh
So when
shit.
the Yayoi people showed up, they were like, "Hey, bruh, we don't have to like go out and hunt anymore. We can just grow our shit." Fucking primates and
Wrong country.
Rob. Okay, okay. And they also they also brought iron with them,
Oh shit.
and we all know that iron's like just superior to anything fucking people
Uh,
still in the Stone Age can conjure up.
wait, they were still in the Stone Age? They didn't even gone through a Bronze Age yet?
They did have bronze, but they didn't use it for like any weaponry. It took them like a really long time, actually.
So just tools?
Yep, just like bronze tools.
Okay, okay.
They were struggling. They not making it out the hood.
Yeah, they've Japan has like historically been struggling.
They really have been. And it, honestly, it really proves it here. These people showed up. They brought their superior technology, and then they just like outgrew the native people and kind of just uh like assimilated them.
Okay.
So these people that were from like the actual Asian continent kind of just came over and just kind of just took the shit.
God damn. So wait, so technically, original Japanese people were assimilated by these people. I don't remember what the fuck their name was.
Yayoi. They were from like Northern Asia, I believe, the Northern Asian part of the continent.
But pretty much they're just assimilated by them.
Yup.
Okay.
Yup, 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 yup. And now, shit's honestly like pretty normal. The only like real warfare that goes on in this little fucking island is people just like little local disputes, mass
Hmm.
bloodshed between villages. It's just the usual shit. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and fucking whoop, just like fast forward, maybe like what was it, about 1800 or so years, 1700 years to like the Nara period.
Uh-huh.
Now this is where shit kind of low key gets crazy.
Oh.
Now, during this period, uh, they were still because they haven't met anyone else. All the shit they have to do is just, or all the things they have to do is just throw hands with each other. So
Yeah, because without a common enemy, your like own population becomes your enemy.
yeah, they were forming clans. I actually didn't look into the clans too much. The ones I know off the top of my head are like the Minamoto clan. Wait, Minamoto. Yeah, the Minamoto clan. Taira. I know that one. I
When you
really
said clans, my brain immediately flashed to like Naruto, Naruto. They
dog.
had clans like
Not
Naruto.
Ninja ninjutsu. Oh
Ninja.
my god, they're like real life Naruto people.
not not what Naruto is all based off of is that era of Japan now.
Yeah, Japan is based off of that era of Naruto. Fuck are you
Oh
talking about?
god. Yeah, Japan would be nothing without anime.
Wrong though? Wrong though?
Luckily we don't have any Japan listeners.
Yeah, they do got
Or-
that cracked automotive industry though.
They do, they do. Japan. I want a Toyota. Give me Toyota.
On God, they kind of like took the automotive industry and just like put it on their backs.
Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, me and a coworker were talking about this. We should reach out to Waffle House for a sponsorship.
Waffle House?
Yeah.
Why would we want a sponsorship with Waffle House?
Doesn't a Waffle House sponsorship kind of sound hype?
It
Like, like,
does?
like, get you some dick ass waffles.
Some dick ass waffles.
Dude, I'm not gonna say that actually. Never mind. I
Yeah.
retract my statement. Let's continue
No,
back on the
no, you
Japanese
want to take a
mythology.
bite and some dick ass waffles, don't you? You can't wait to dive into them dick ass waffles, huh? You're
I
just
can't.
excited. Uh-huh. Yeah, think about what you just said.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say it. That's why I stopped myself.
You didn't stop yourself.
I did, I did. You just knew what I was gonna say.
Uh-huh.
Let's continue on Japan.
Oh, intermission. That
Yeah.
people being assimilated reminded me. China, China, China.
Yes. Yeah.
The general of the Air Force, fucking name, Mike Minihan.
Okay.
He was actually saying that if there was a time for China to go crazy and fuck up Taiwan, independent country, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
um, it would be in 2025 or in the next during the next 6 years.
So they're pretty much saying in the next 6 years we are going to invade Taiwan.
We China.
Or yeah, like China. I mean
Yeah,
China. Like he is saying we as China because he is part of China.
yeah. Actually, I looked into it a little bit, and I like pulled some pulled some of like the reasoning and all that, and he Xi Jinping secured his third term. Actually, it
Uh
says,
huh.
"quote Chinese President Xi Jinping secured his third term and set his war council in October 2022." End quote. The
Okay.
big niggas are ready to throw hands. Xi Jinping has just been fucking shaking, anxiously gripping the arms of his chair.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on in the East at the moment, dog? Like current situations. Dude, I saw some shit where like Putin took a like picture like saying that he was celebrating like war heroes and he had like people that were in the army behind him and people noticed that there was this one girl behind him and if you look at a lot of his other pictures, she's always there. It's the same woman, but she's always dressed up as the people he's supposed to be supporting. So it's like fishermen like on a boat and she's there wearing the fisherman gear and like she's wearing the military garb and they're like, "Oh yeah."
What
And
the
he's like
hell?
Russia's being like, "Oh no, they're not actors. These are actual war heroes." And it's like, "Dog, you can't use the same one like 3 times in a
Damn,
row."
dog. You have like the entire government funding to use, and you can't hire a different paid actor.
The audacity, dude. The audacity. This man is literally just no fucks given anymore.
Like you're in a far eastern nation, dog. Just threaten their family. Surely it's not that hard. You don't even have to pay them.
Yeah, that kind of sucks that that's the truth about Eastern countries,
Yeah, you
honestly.
just have to threaten their family with re-education.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your social credit away, MAGA.
Social credit score go down. Yeah, Taiwan's also holding their presidential elections in 2024. With the United States. So the United
Mhm.
States is also going to be distracted. Oh,
Now
yeah,
that you
it's
said that, that's like a big problem. Like, if both are holding elections, that's usually what takes up the media and like attention of every
mm-hmm.
person.
It says,
And
quote, Xi's team reason and opportunity are all aligned for 2025.
wow, we're okay. So we're literally gonna get a new president, and it's gonna be like, okay, you have to deal with China invading Taiwan now.
Yeah, good luck. Good. It's like a trial.
Them Eastern countries are up to something, bro.
They scheming.
They are. They scheming. Watch. Next, we're gonna hear about like Mongolia has like
Mongol.
joined forces with the Russia.
The Mongolian horde. I don't know. They kind of got washed up. Really, they fell off.
They
Actually,
fell off.
we'll get to that later.
Okay. Cause didn't okay, I'm sorry to interject here, but I'm didn't Mongolia like hit that yaw over to Japan at one point?
Yeah, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, I didn't know if that was historically accurate or if that was just me thinking of Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, no, it's accurate.
Okay, good.
That'd be a crazy game concept if they just came up with that.
I I honestly thought it was.
No, 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 no. But
Mm,
we'll get back to Japan. Um,
we're not talking about Japan no more. This is not the Japanese warfare like episode anymore. We're
no,
done talking
yeah,
about
we just
Japan.
discuss current events now.
Yeah, so Ukraine. Did you hear about the whole super bunker thing?
Super bunker? No.
It's not super bunker, super bonker, like
Bonker?
bonk.
Bon-
Yeah. There
no?
was this is dumb that we're getting tracked off to this, but there's actually like there's these people in Ukraine that like started pretty much like a GoFundMe
Uh-huh.
and like people donated to it so that the GoFundMe was so that they could buy the like most powerful current artillery and they were able to buy it and they named it the Super Bunker 9000 or 3000 or something like that and
What
it's got
the
the
hell?
Doge memes plastered on the side of it and people can donate money to write a message on the shells that they launched at the Russians. This is the current state that we have gotten to
Oh
that the
my
United
god.
States won't typically put money into wars, but like, you want to name an artillery thing after a dumb meme with a dog on it? Yeah, we'll give you money for that, dude.
That I
This
gotta
is this is not current. This happened a while ago, but I think it's still out there.
shit. Might have to buy me one of them shells.
What would you write on your shell to Russia?
What I write on my shell?
Yeah,
Um, uh, ca- carried by communism, honestly.
carried by communism. Yeah.
Common
When we
Russian
make
L.
Common Russian L, you retreat back into your lands and set fire to everything. Common Russian L. You know what? Even in like World War II, I will give Russia like respect for that. That they were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll set everything on fire because the Germans won't be able to survive if we do it. Like that was low key kind of smart.
Yeah, they had to make up for the fact that they got curb stomped by the Japanese before that.
Did Russia get Kurdistan by Japanese?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
It was the fuck. I'm sure the name wasn't that complicated. The Russo-Japanese War. Yeah, they got washed.
and then because Russia didn't do very good on the Eastern Front, but they did actually. They were like the best on the Western Front after they pushed back after the Battle of Stalingrad.
hmm
Because then they pushed all the way back, and then there was General Zhukov, I think his name was. He was like the the modern master of tank warfare.
Well, yeah, I'm out of my element here. I'm good at like ancient history. I'm not good at that like more recent history.
Oh, really? I love World War II history. We should probably hop back onto the Asian Japanese history.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
We've been
yeah. We'll get
talking
back
about
to
it for almost
that.
10 minutes now.
But a very important thing happened during this Nara period.
hmm
These clans that were throwing hands. One came on top. It was the Minamoto clan,
Okay.
and this victory actually produced the establishment of the first shogunate. And as we know, the shogunate is supposed to be under the emperor. Supposed to be.
hmm
But the way that Japan was at the time, the if you were the shogun, if you controlled the shogunate and you control the military, it doesn't matter what the emperor says. No one fucking cares anymore.
So they didn't care about the much as about the emperor back then than they
Yeah.
do, or that they did pre World War II time.
hmm He was just like a figurehead. But that'll kind of help us segue into this next part. It was shit. I think I got my them boys out of order. Hold on,
Hold on. Wait a
hold
minute.
on, hold on. I got this shit way out of order.
Oh god.
Holy shit! God
This
damn, that's a big
motherfucker's
ass booty.
he's stuck in the mud with his pants falling.
All right. Mm, 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 mm. And this is just like background.
hmm
All right, because we're gonna get into the things that really like drive their military, right? And another
Yeah.
important point is their like warrior code. Bushido, you've probably heard of it before.
I have heard of Bushido. I don't know much about it, but I know it's like a code of honor to them, right?
Yeah, it's like it's the warrior way, pretty much. And
hmm
that is long, whew, nigga, combined with the
Yeah. That combined with what?
Buddhism.
Ooh.
Buddhism. Buddhism had a massive effect on, I believe it was around 13th century Japan.
And I'm mistaken me if I'm wrong. Buddhism is separate from Shinto, correct? That
Yes,
was what you
yes,
talked about last time.
yep.
Okay.
And someone that came from this Shinto and Buddhism kind of intermingling, like fusion, was Hachiman.
Ooh, really? I thought
Yes,
Hachiman was part of Shinto.
he came from Shinto and Buddhism,
Oh, that's cool.
so he was much later on. But this nigga is very important.
Hmm.
He is, you know how Matarasu was like kind of the goddess of all.
Yeah, she was like the Zeus of Japanese mythology,
Yeah,
correct?
of Shinto. And Hachiman in the new wave, that's pretty much what he is.
Damn. Okay.
And fun fact, he has the second most shrines established today. The one who has the first is Inari,
Okay.
that fox nigga. That's not important though.
Yeah.
But
It's just he's more popular.
yeah, he's more
Okay.
popular, and he is also recognized like a god of war. But there are a lot of gods of war in Buddhism, not Buddhism. Oh shit, gods of war in Buddhism. That don't
And
sound right.
Shinto.
Yeah, in Shinto, because like there was like Take Mikazuchi and shit like that. He was also a god of war. But an important like integral part of Japanese culture was respect. And
That's still a integral part of Japanese culture, isn't it?
did I say it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It still is. It still is. Um, we don't be respecting niggas out here. But that actually plays in a lot to the way these dudes fight. Because honestly, I did not know they fought this way.
How they fight?
What?
Oh yeah, you're gonna get into that. That's probably a dumb question to ask.
How they fight?
How they fight?
how they,
Explain that to me.
how they
How
be
did
doing
they
that shit?
exactly? How did they complete their warfare tactics and their objectives?
You know what? I'll answer that question.
Mm. I feel like this is how people think we're gonna speak when they see a history podcast.
Uh,
Like
uh,
all elegant and like asking actual questions, and we're over here like, yeah,
hell
bro,
no.
fucking
I do not be
soup.
educated.
We ain't educated. I don't know if you know this, but the high school I graduated from, not great.
I didn't graduate. No, I'm kidding.
I didn't graduate. I'm out here rolling on a GED. No,
What
that's
the fuck
cap.
is a
I'm
middle
like,
school? but but it wasn't only respect, loyalty, loyalty, because the system that they had in play was feudalism,
oh yes,
and feudalism
is
is um shit. I forgot what the word. It's like a. Is it a governing system?
yeah, feudalism is like okay, I'm not for sure about this. I'm pretty sure feudalism is the opposite of communism, right?
That
Uh,
does that?
fact checked feudalism. Let's go. Feudalism, the dominant social system in medieval Europe in which nobility held lands from the crown in exchange for military services, and vassals were in turn tenants of the nobles, while the peasants, vines, or serfs were obligated to live on their lord's land and give him homage, labor, and share the produce notionality in exchange for military protection. I am wrong. What was I thinking of? Uh,
I don't know, but but
Fascism.
fashion
Sorry.
dog. How do you get that? Never mind.
My brain was thinking F's and I was like, oh, feudalism, but I forgot communism and fascism are not till later term they're later things. They were not very common.
Yeah, it's a few hundred years. A little more than a few hundred
Few
years.
thousand, not few hundred.
Well, we are kind of floating around like 1200, not 1200, more like 11, mid 1100s. So
1100
12th century.
AD?
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
yeah,
we hit a huge
yeah.
time
We
skip.
like
We were what the
hyperspace
hell?
jumped forward to
Homie hit that One Piece time skip. Jesus
One Piece
Christ.
time. Oh my God, how strong would Luffy be if he skipped forward
Shut
like
up.
to?
No, we're
All
we're
right,
gonna
all right, all right, all right. But actually, that feudalism definition, in exchange for military protection, they'd give him
Yes.
homage labor and a share of the produce. In exchange for military protection, the Japanese kind of tweaked that a bit. It
Okay.
didn't matter if you were a
Oh,
vassal or no, not a vassal. Sorry, a serf. It didn't really matter if you were a serf. You were still going to serve in the military.
vassal, serf, and peasant all mean the same thing, by the way. So you were
Vassal.
correct.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
swag.
But so yeah, they didn't care. It's like, oh yeah, if you're a peasant, don't matter. Get your
Yeah,
ass in.
they were
You're a
still
French
yanked
soldier.
into the military, which damn.
I I think uh it was the same way. No, maybe I'm like thinking of it because like most militaries were just civilians thrown together, and it's like
Yeah.
yeah, you had your like in medieval times you had your knights, which were rich people who were pretty much unkillable.
Hmm.
Sorry, I don't know if this is the same. Maybe this relates to Japanese. They didn't actually have armor like this though. But in medieval times with this, it was more about peasants just getting killed to try to capture knights and then ransom said knights back to other kingdoms.
That's kind of a forehead maneuver.
Yeah, because the knights were so I don't think people realize this because we just see like full metal plate armor everywhere, but full metal plate armor was broken, dog.
Actually
Like
overpowered.
yeah, you could not hurt the person you were trying to hurt. Like there was very few spots that you could hit. And then they just every time they found a new spot that you could hit, they would reinforce that more. So your whole job, like the whole reason that the mace and like the Morning Star were created, like blunt weapons were used in warfare just because full metal plate armor. It was like,
Yeah.
okay, you can't slash them or stab them, so just hit them really hard over the head until they pass out and then steal them. I ingenuity, my boy, is it's amazing.
Honestly.
It's like the god damn. It's like sometimes the solution is a lot simpler like than you would think. Like World War II. Oh, Germans are using like gas and like fire to clear out trenches. Why don't we build a weapon that shoots buckshot extremely fast and win the war because of it?
They really were getting mad at the trench shotguns.
They were so upset, bro. I like, dude, the pettiness of being like, that's a war crime, bro. You are literally using mustard gas and the
Actually gassing
flamethrower.
people. Like what?
Yeah, yeah.
How does this relate?
You are using chemical warfare that even if it touches the skin, it's like the most painful thing a person could ever experience.
Yeah, you inhale that shit, you're going night night very quickly.
And then America goes, funny gun, funny gun, go bang bang, you die.
Funny gun. Guns really are OP. But back to what we were talking about.
Feudalism,
Feudalism.
peasants, they
Feudalism.
would be
Peasants.
used to be foot soldiers no matter what. You were a foot soldier, it
You
doesn't
were
matter.
a foot soldier, yes. And
By the way, I feel like I have to say this. Sorry, we are getting very off track this episode, but damn, this is kind of funny.
it's kind of helping. I'm not gonna say that a lot though.
Also,
But
kind of flexing the history knowledge right now, bro.
yeah,
Fuck,
off the dome, honestly. No research needed.
Except the whole confusing feudalism with fascism.
Yeah.
Very, very different
Yeah,
things.
that one was a little bit off.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Did I just have a never mind. Um disregard that. But these
I
foot
don't.
soldiers,
Mhm.
what?
No, no, no. Keep going. Sorry,
Uh,
sorry, sorry, sorry.
these foot soldiers were actually like a very important part in creating like a hyper broken combo.
Okay.
Now, now we're gonna get into the actual combat. We're past all the background. Promise.
Mhm. Mhm.
Now, these Japanese folk, right?
Mhm.
Everybody like fawns over the katana. They're like, it's a mastercraft in weapons manufacturing or whatever.
Yeah. Are you one of those nerds that gets all excited about katanas and like, oh, they're so amazing? They were amazing, but like, calm down. Stop sucking Japan's dick. But what's up?
That's not where I was going. I was saying the the katana, as well as like the daggers that they use, like the wakizashi, they were
Yeah.
side hose.
Oh. Oh. It was. Oh, I know where you're going
Yeah,
with this.
they were side hose. Them samurai dog, they were loving them a bow.
Oh yeah, the main baddie, the archery brother.
Yeah, their longbows, they did have bows differed that differed from the majority of bows used in the Western nations, the Western
It
countries.
was not. It was. Was it? Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna try to take a wild guess here. So I know that the English used, they were known for their longbows. Like the power of their longbows
Hmm.
was pretty good. I'm assuming that Japanese actually used short bows, didn't they? Or did they still use
The
longbows?
Japanese use longbows.
Okay. What was the difference?
The difference was um, these longbows were asymmetrical.
Oh yeah, they had a longer top and a shorter bottom, right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. And that gave them some absolutely fucking cracked draw power.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that seems kind of weird because, like, in my brain, the physics of it being asymmetrical, it would shoot up, wouldn't it? It would arc up, even if you were aiming straight, right?
No?
No? Maybe I'm just stupid. Continue.
That I'm trying to think of.
Like, the physics of it are kind of weird. Did you look into how it gave more draw power? Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot right now, dog.
Damn, nigga.
How did it shoot better? You're saying how it shoots better, but how did it do it?
You know what? Hold up. Fuck
Are we
you.
gonna take? Are we gonna take an intermission? You
Yeah,
gonna look it up?
yeah. Let's cut this
All
out.
right.
Let's cut this
We'll
out.
be we'll be right back. We'll be right
Yeah,
back.
we'll be right back.
All
So,
right. Oh wait, we should probably be like, "Hello, we're back. We did the research."
yeah,
Never mind.
yeah, yeah. We're back. We're good.
Yeah, we're back.
Um, in short, you're a punk ass bitch. Um,
Mhm.
but you did call me out for misinformation.
Mhm.
Um, is it misinformation? It's it's
Not enough information.
misinformation. Not enough
You
information. Yeah, yeah. I
not
wasn't.
not misinformation because you technically weren't wrong. You just didn't have all of the information.
Yeah. Okay. So these bows were made from the Japanese wax tree.
Mhm.
I'm not going to try to pronounce its scientific name because fuck that.
Yeah.
But these
Fuck
were
Latin.
big ass bows. These hoes were like 7 feet long.
Holy, what the fuck?
I can hear my neighbor outside. Cut that out. Um, yeah, they did have the asymmetrical design, and I looked through a little more. Once again, you're a punk ass bitch. Um, and there are
Mhm.
some varying reasons as to why this was the case. Um, it was thought like so. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah. Um,
Oh. Okay.
some think it's for like using on a horse specifically, which we'll get into that.
Mhm.
um, for use on a horse, or it was helpful for like shooting from a kneeling position.
Yeah, because with the shorter bottom, you could
Yeah,
change
you
your
could actually,
position.
you know, reach the ground.
Yeah.
But dude, oh, there's also something really cool I saw. It was like a. I'm not sure if it's real. Could just be a myth. But this dude named Minamoto no Tametomo.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it was said that
Yeah.
one of his arms, it was like 4 inches or something longer than the other arm,
Uh, yeah. Did
and
he get
that
extra draw strength
yeah,
from
he
that
got that
hoe?
extra draw power.
What the fuck? That's just kind of funny.
It's kind of OP, honestly.
This bro had 4 extra inches on an arm. Damn.
I need 4 inch. Anyway, we're but but these bows, they use them on the ground, obviously, because that's where most people would use a bow. But
Yeah.
the bread and butter of Japanese combat was their fucking absolute spam of cavalry archers.
Which is like, damn. If you ever played Civ 6, Cavalry Archers fucking suck.
Yeah, the who got access to them? It was
Barbarians always had them, dude, and it pissed me off because the Barbarian AI was so damn good at the game, and they would literally shoot you, and you'd be like, all right, come here and fight me, and you do some damage, and then the cavalry would just take off, bro.
yeah, it was Scythia. Scythia
Oh,
had them.
yeah.
They had like the super cracked horse archers.
Oh, yeah. Fucking. Why did we start talking about Civ 6? Play Civ
It
6.
was,
Good game.
it is very very fun, but they were spamming these, absolutely fucking spamming these. Imagine just like you're in a fighting game and a nigga is just zoning you out. That is what the Japanese were doing.
They were the OG zoners.
Yeah, not only were they able to not only were these samurai, because samurai were like they were landowners, right?
Yeah, yeah, they're the rich people of Japan. They were like the armored knights of Europe, right?
Yeah, yeah. At the time, those were like the only dudes that got to ride a horse.
Yeah, because another thing people probably don't realize, here's another tip. Horses back then, expensive, bro. You had to
Hyper
be
valuable.
ballin'. You had to be ballin'. The only
Hmm.
reason Vikings got horses is because they would steal them, but like every other country, it like cavalrymen and like that's why you see a lot of like people who are leading, they're on horseback
Hmm.
because horses were extremely expensive to maintain.
They're
And like
very, very potent. Um,
yeah, very useful.
it makes you wonder about those Mongolians, dog. We know about the.
Uh oh dude, yeah, no, Mongolians is like they had like a tradition where like at 3 years old they were riding horses and then like there's a saying that like a Mongolian without a horse is like I forgot the second part of it, but it's like if you're a Mongolian without a horse, you're like a punk ass bitch.
I'm
There was
pretty sure
also that
they were like
oh
really
no.
good at like breeding and raising horses as well.
Yeah, yeah, there was also that whole thing where the warrior princess who was like hella good at wrestling in
Yeah.
Mongolia, she was like, "Oh yeah, if you want to like wrestle me and you win, you get to marry me, but if you lose, you got to give me like 10 horses or something like that." Which was like, but you know, if you married her, you became the next Khan, so you know, kind of kind of like a goaded price
Yeah.
to pay. I
Uh,
think it said something like by the end of it, she had like 1,000 horses.
yeah, she was actually like fucking them dudes up.
She was
Honestly,
balling them.
me personally, I wouldn't let that happen to me. You ain't taking my horse.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about, bro?
Yeah, I really wouldn't have let that slide. She really just took their horse and got away with it. Not to someone like me. That's not happening though.
You think you beat the Mongolian warrior princess?
No, I'm not even trying. That's
Oh yeah, I'm not even trying. My horses? You want 10 of them? No. Mm-mm.
no.
My kids need those horses.
Horse more no, never mind. Never
Horse
mind.
more valuable than woman. I knew exactly what you were gonna say.
Yeah, you know I hesitated then.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna get clipped.
You're gonna get clipped. Yeah, I
Want to
already
get
got it. I
clipped?
already got it. You're clipped, buddy.
No,
But
no.
these samurai, they were already good. They were already very, very skilled with the bow,
Mm.
firing normally on the ground, both feet planted.
But on the horse, were
But
they like?
on the horse, they were on a moving horse, firing at moving targets, and were still hitting that shit, dog.
How do you even practice that?
I,
Like at how?
I, it's actually baffling. These dudes, they mastered the craft of zoning and spamming it. They got that good at it.
I feel like we really did opposites. Like, Japan being like all about honor and like having a warrior code and all about zoning and using horses, and then I'd had Vikings who were literally like they literally walked up to Christian priests, shook them and said, "Give me your money! Give me your money!"
um, yeah, these cavalry archers, they did have foot soldiers. They had foot
Mhm.
soldiers, and these were like the only times that they really ever used shields. But these foot soldiers were using shields, and they would protect the samurai that were on horseback while they were
Oh,
still.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
And oh, another thing I wanted to get into really quick. There's this thing called Ikiuchi. It's like single combat. Like where when two armies are meeting, they would have like two like represent two team captains, I guess, and they would like call out the other one and like state their name, their like status and their achievements, and then they'd like throw down, and then the rest of the people would would start fighting after that. And there's not much evidence to support that, although it would be really funny.
That You get out here. Square up.
Yeah,
Square up, dog.
yeah, sadly, I don't think they did that, although that would have been really nice.
Well, did it if they did do it, did it have any effect on the upcoming battle? Like, would it be like, damn, their dude beat our guy, and like that guy was supposed to be like representing
They'd be
us?
like, fuck, that's the third time. God damn.
We gotta find another new dude. What the hell,
Are you
bro?
serious?
It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me.
These dudes are actually on a like kill streak. They got a UAV right now.
Yo, is that a care package? What the fuck? Instead instead of like the like like in Black Ops there was the dogs. It's like, oh my god, they got the archery horses.
Oh
Yo,
fuck.
mounted cavalry with the bows.
They spawned in another unit of cavalry archers. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting after
Dude, that seems okay. I'm like gonna put this into logistics because I don't know if this is how the way that they fly. But like, imagine you 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 finally get your army to the front lines, and then there's guys with shields, and then the guys on cavalry with archers, they just leave again and start shooting at you again. That is the ultimate like bitch way of fighting, dog.
that. But you think that they would be bitches.
Question. I'm sorry. This is a big question.
Hmm.
In Europe, archery is used as or even in like ancient Mediterranean, like Greek and Roman, archery
Like
is
crowd
used as
control.
suppressive, that
Hmm.
crowd control. Is that the same way in Japan? Because I know that they didn't have as advanced armor as Europe did. Because
Um.
like, or am I wrong about that?
No, their armor was actually very, very good.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, not foot soldier armor.
Well, yeah,
Later
it
on
was
they'd
like
be known
cloth.
as like Ashigaru, but like samurai armor was very, very flexible, and it had like bamboo interwoven within it. So You got that. I was about to say gorilla grip. You got that like extra strong armor, and it's really flexible, so it's easy to move around in.
It was flexible, but I'm assuming like in comparison to something say like chainmail.
Oh no, yeah, it wouldn't work as well as chainmail.
Okay. So it was still good. It's not like what I was thinking because when I was thinking samurai, I was thinking stupid wood armor. Like, bro, they play in
Oh no,
Minecraft.
no, 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 no.
Wait, Minecraft doesn't have wood armor. What the
Minecraft
fuck am I
does not
talking
have
about?
wood armor.
Terraria.
Tor- Wood
Terraria got wood armor.
does it?
Yeah, it does. You didn't know that?
Dude.
It's got like five different types of wood armor because there's like five different traits. This is a dumb conversation, but in my mind, I thought they were like literally just wood armor and that was all, and like they would just get fucked up by like anything.
Yeah, maybe the
But I
foot
guess
soldiers,
the
but the samurai
bamboo
were a lot more equipped.
it protected from slashing weapons, didn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that because that's what they were dealing with mainly. There wasn't a lot of like, you know, like blunt or hacking weapons really in Japan, were there?
There were not really actually like any blunt weapons used.
Like, cause like all of their swords, they had that curve designed for slashing. It was never like a
Yeah,
um.
even their spears had like the
Oh yeah, they
curves.
did. Yeah, I forgot they were weird and they didn't make normal spears like the rest of the world.
Yeah, the naginata is actually like it's a pretty fire spear though.
It's pretty cool because it's got like the doesn't don't most Naginatas have a cross guard at the top by the spear?
Most I don't believe so.
They don't.
It's not like I've got a picture of a naginata like fresh in my mind though, but I don't believe like oh no they do. They do.
They do.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I'm capping.
I was
You're
thinking
right.
about that because I was like, they. Well, also like in all honesty, spears are kind of just like an OP weapon in medieval like
Yeah.
history.
Yeah, range is broken.
Yeah, yeah, and like the crossguard probably helped like a lot.
Hmm. But you know how you were oh wait, were you talking about the suppressing fire? Yeah. Like
Yes.
crowd control. No, I'm pretty sure like the Europeans or the Western civilizations, they use more short bows. You use like more short, what would you call it? It's not a, it's a, fuck. The Mongolians used it too. I believe it starts with a C. It's not a compound bow. I'm having a stroke right now.
Crossbow? Are
No,
you
it's,
okay?
the Mongolians did have crossbows, but there's
Uh,
it's a,
a compound bow?
no, it's not dude, what the fuck?
Oh, didn't I say something about it last time? First recorded use of a no, first recorded use of a compound bow. I think you're thinking of a compound bow.
Dude, I swear to you, I don't think, it's a composite bow.
Oh, yes, you're right. Well, the English had longbows.
Yeah.
The English were like known for their longbows. But yeah, most of Europe used composite bows.
Yeah, Europe were using like the Mongolians. Their composite bows were actually fucking cracked. But like they
Well,
were, huh.
I'm sorry. Just the suppressive fire thing though, it's like, did their longbows just work because it pierced the bamboo and like they were good shots, or because like the reason that bows were suppressive fire in like uh in like the Mediterranean and in Europe was because a lot of them wore like bronze to iron steel armor, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So like bows didn't really, do anything to that type of armor. It would kind of just bounce off.
Yeah, it just kind of like keep you on your toes. Like, don't get careless, or you're gonna get impaled.
Yeah, 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 because it was like, even if well, the only time I think that you don't care about bows at all is if you're literally wearing full plate.
Yeah, because full plate once again is overpowered.
Mm.
But what's it called? Yeah, the Japanese were a lot more focused on accuracy. Like back to that Minamoto no Tametomo guy. Um,
Hmm.
like you could even tell by the way. one of the legends, like the most popular. Uh, I guess you could say, yeah, it would be the most popular one of them, right in front of the what's it called, the 4 inch longer arm.
Yeah.
Was his shot that was right below that hit the hull of a ship right below the waterline in one arrow. He sank a ship.
Uh,
They always kind of had like that. Yeah, I don't know if it's real. I don't think it is real. It could be.
yeah.
He could be just fucking
That.
insane, and I'm just like discounting him.
Well. Yeah. Yeah. Keep talking. Keep talking. I'm gonna do something really quick.
Oh, okay. You're gonna look into that a little bit. But
Yeah.
they've mainly been more of a kind of accuracy focused, which has could kind of contribute to their downfall a little bit because they weren't too tactically sound as
Hmm.
some of their Western competitors. Um,
Yeah.
but something I found throughout this research that kind of clicked in my head was I told you about the feudalism and I told you about like loyalty of the utmost to your superiors, right?
Hmm.
Now these samurai, like they were wealthy landowners, right? But they had superiors. Um, the shogunate,
Yeah.
and now the shogunate, in battle, and we could use the Mongolians as an example. They would reward samurai or individual warriors based with like land and resources based on their performance in battle.
Mm.
And they would need a witness to corroborate that story
Okay.
of their performance. So these men, right?
Hmm.
These men believed in their head, damn, if I go crazy here, I could really get me some more land, right?
Hmm.
And they were also excited to be the first one into battle because that was also looked highly upon.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
these men who all wanted a reward from the shogunate
Yeah.
and who all needed a witness were charging into battle, trying to suicide charge into the enemy like fucking crackheads, spamming
Okay.
arrow shots, trying to kill people, like kill the opposing side and decapitate them to bring proof back to the shogunate.
God damn. So they were focused on money.
They were they, they were bag focused.
Oh my god.
The apple does wait, that don't work here. I mean, shit. Niggas will be niggas. I don't. Whoa, hold on. Never mind. But
Mhm.
you like researching something?
Yeah, okay, so I learned that the Japanese longbow went from 60 to 160 pound draw, and I'm trying to see what a 160 pound draw weight bow could do.
Could do
Like, yeah, what it could get through.
what it could get in terms of like armor.
Yeah, or like just in terms of like how much damage, but pretty much the they released this bow and it's has 160 pounds of force behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna like it
Yeah,
gon'
that shit
hurt.
gonna
It gon'
hurt.
hurt.
No, I'm not sure that they really had. Actually, no, that's cap. We're gonna jump into the Mongol invasions because
Oh,
this is what I was pretty excited about. Now,
yeah.
we're gonna talk about the first one, the invasion of 1274. It was actually an invasion that took quite a while. They took the islands, famously Tsushima, and then
Mm,
after that they steamrolled Iki. And then they were going to invade the Japanese mainland.
mm,
The place they were invading was Hakata Bay,
mm.
and the thing
It's all
that
taking place in the north or the west side of Japan. Sorry.
this is Hakata Bay is on the western. It's like more southwestern.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Um, but something I was looking into and I found like a little bit strange is that you know about like kamikaze, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Or wait, no, wait. Kamikaze or
Yeah.
like the fighter pilots?
No. No, 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 no.
Oh,
I mean, you're not wrong. That's what
is
that
it
is as well, but
is
the
it the same idea or
uh, it's no, not really.
okay.
Um, um, the original kamikaze was the Divine Winds. Well, that's what kamikaze is, Divine Wind. And
Okay.
these were two typhoons. You do you know about the typhoons at least?
No.
Damn.
What?
Okay. All right. I thought you little knew a little bit more.
I know.
But
I know a lot about World War II Japan, like, but not feudal.
okay. All right. But what's it called? In 1274, the Mongol invasion of Hakata Bay, these Mongolians were actually like scaring the fucking socks off of the Japanese.
Yeah, the Japanese were like big baby scared.
They were actually like shitting themselves because these dudes who really had like no care for or not no care, but who had no similarities to their style of fighting, which is what they're used to fighting against,
Yeah.
themselves. These dudes came in hordes, like thousands, like tens of thousands of these niggas were
Yeah.
pushing up onto their beaches. They were wearing they were wearing heavier armor. They had these big ass shields. They had gunpowder explosives.
Oh.
They were spamming these volleys of arrows with their really fast firing composite bows.
Yeah.
And then when it was all done, they retreated back onto their well constructed ships and just sat out in the bay. But um, the Japanese actually put up a pretty good fight. The Mongolians were like winded because the Japanese were fucking. I don't know why they were so good at fighting along the shores,
Hmm.
but their shore game was goated. These Mongolians, they were like, damn. And while they while they were resting out on their boats after suffering some pretty heavy casualties, but not as bad as the Japanese. Um, the first war, the one in 1274, there was a report from he's a pretty important nigga. I can't remember his name though. Japanese names, they don't stick well with me. But
Understandable.
he reported it wasn't exactly a typhoon, it was just a strong ass wind that like knocked the ships around, kind of sent them into disarray, beached some of them, kind of just blew them out into the bay and just scattered the Mongolian army. And the
I'm
dudes,
guessing they thought that this was like divine intervention.
yeah, like, oh my God. Who I was about to do something really bad. But it was about to be a really awful impression. But
It's so hard, man. It's so hard.
it's so hard. It is. But yeah, they saw this as like, oof, I was about to do it again. But they saw this as like a gift from like Hachiman himself, like rewarding them for their grit and their perseverance, right?
Yeah, yeah. And
Come,
that usually like empowers some dudes,
yeah,
bro. They're
they're
like,
like, God, damn, that nigga looking out right now.
think about
Like it
like
was for the
Viking
Vikings. Yeah, I was
berserkers
just about to say that.
and how they were like, yeah, bro, I was, Odin's got my back. I'm gonna run in there. I'm not, if I get hurt, it won't matter. I'm gonna go see Odin in the afterlife. I'm gonna go chill with the homie Odin,
Yeah,
and they would just go, run.
eat some fucking Nutter Butters with the Allfather. But
Why Nutter Butter? Hold on. Out of everything, you said Nutter Butter.
you got a fucking problem, buddy. I
I think I do have a problem with Nutter Butter. It's like, that's the first cookie that comes to your mind?
I just said, damn, is it this philosophical?
Well, yeah, it is. Your eating habits confuse me. Like, bro, you talk about Nutter Butters, and then the next day you'll go eat a whole rotisserie chicken.
I also can't forget the fact that you also don't like Raisin Bran.
Raisin, yeah, that was what I was thinking of. You like Raisin
I
Bran
don't see the problem with it.
because there's so much other better cereals, dog. If you want a healthy cereal, just eat Cheerios. Like, why Raisin Bran?
Bro, I don't have time for this.
It's bran. It's bran. You can't even tell me what bran is.
Yeah, it's like them flaky shits, dog. I literally told you.
Dude, I'm happy that I know I'm eating my golden grams, and you're over there eating your like, you take a bite and it's just mushy raisins with milk, you disgusting bastard.
It's not even that mushy. You gotta eat the hell fast so it doesn't get mushy. Are you stupid?
You shouldn't have to eat it fast. That's the problem.
Well, a lot of things are gonna get soggy if they sit in milk.
Listen.
Uh-huh,
Raisin
uh-huh.
Bran has no ups. At least with like, Lucky Charms, you got the marshmallows to make it better. Raisin Bran's has raisins in it.
Oh my God.
Raisins.
This
Raisins. And bran. Bran.
this is
You
why you
loser.
can't argue with stupid people. They drag you down to your level, to their level and beat you with fucking experience.
And this
You're
is what
just
we need. This is why we need more interaction because I want to get proven to you. Like I want the people who listen to this podcast to tell you that Raisin Bran is bad.
huh? All right. You sit over there with your fucking golden grams. I'll be eating these scrum diddly umptious ass for this raisin bran,
You
bro.
don't call them scrumdiddlyumptious.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You got a
don't.
problem with
They are
that now?
terrible. I got a problem. I do. I do have a problem with you calling Raisin Bran
Oh
scrumdiddlyumptious.
my
You have
God.
so much choices. You have so much choices, and you choose Raisin Bran.
Yes.
Never mind.
Well,
I'm tired of arguing with you about Raisin Bran
I
and like
don't.
how your
I'm.
opinion is wrong.
This is baffling. I'm actually failing to see the problem with raisin bran.
Because Raisin Bran sucks. It's bad.
It's so now. So you're saying it has no ups, but now it's like it's actually bad.
It has no ups. It's bad. Something with no ups has bad. It is the most mediocre cereal. You ask anyone, anyone's gonna be like, Raisin Bran is bad.
Oh, brother.
Bro, I'd rather eat oatmeal than Raisin Bran. It's warm, it tastes good, and it's healthy for you. It's better.
That's like a whole different archetype.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like if Raisin Bran was my only choice, I'm starving. I'm not gonna eat Raisin Bran.
Dog, you
I
cannot be
will
serious.
I will die before I eat a single scoop of that nasty Raisin Bran. You will never catch me lacking with the Raisin Bran. On God, I will
Y-
never eat Raisin Bran.
You're a nasty nigga, you know that?
I don't care. I don't care.
You're a bitter,
Oh,
cold
oh,
fucking being.
you're so lucky we're recording right now. You stupid.
What? Huh? Stupid what? What were you gonna say?
Nothing,
Follow
nothing.
up.
Go enjoy your whole chickens.
What? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. What is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
supposed to mean? What do you mean by that?
yeah,
What do you mean by that? Huh?
yeah.
Elaborate. Elaborate,
Oh,
please.
oh. This is I am in the wrong here now.
Yeah, you are. You sound bad. You sound dumb right now, huh?
Yeah, you're lucky that I'm editing this. This is all getting cut out.
Oh my God. Anyway, you were saying something, but I don't even care what you have to say anymore. We're just gonna talk
Yeah.
about the second invasion. Bro, fuck you. We're gonna talk about the second invasion. They did the same shit, bro. They steamrolled Tsushima. They fucked Iki up. They
Hmm.
literally doo-dooed and pee-peed all over the same people they already messed up before. And then round two, Hakata Bay. Right,
Same
right.
place?
Yeah, it's the same place. Right.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that your raisin bran looking ass was able to piece that together. It's almost like I said the same exact thing.
Now you use Raisin Bran like an insult, proving that Raisin Bran is bad.
Anyway, the Japanese were a little more well prepared this time. They actually had constructed a wall, so
Oh.
they're becoming more accustomed to the sea-based invasions.
Sorry. Here's another thing.
Huh.
Ancient warfare.
Yeah.
Anytime. Build a wall and a ditch. I watched this YouTube video on
Yeah.
an ancient historian reviewing movies, and this man was so pissed off that there was never walls or ditches because it's like the most important thing in ancient warfare. Build a wall, because literally you dig a ditch, put the dirt right behind your ditch, all of that dirt that you put out. So now your ditch looks taller, and then you build your wall on that mound of dirt. So
Yep.
your wall is massive. So Japan did something smart. They built a wall.
Yeah, they built a wall, so they're getting used to these the sea-based invasions, which will come in handy later.
Sorry, I have to refer that building a wall is a ancient warfare technique, not a
Not
modern
modern. Today they will just blow you up. Do not build a wall.
or fly.
They will fly and they will hit you with bunker busting explosives. Do not do that.
Do not build walls. It is dumb to build a wall nowadays
Yeah,
because
just
we have a funny thing called explosions.
yeah, like nuclear bomb. Never mind. But this second invasion. Um,
It took me a second to what you were saying. I was like, why did he cut himself off there? He wasn't even gonna say something bad, and then the puzzle clicked.
but it was kind of like they actually performed much better in this battle. They had the wall. I just said that. But they were also like they were playing like shitheads. Honestly, I'm playing. They were fighting like shitheads. Honestly, they were running like
There.
night raids. They were invading the Mongolian ships and like assassinating niggas.
Oh
As
shit.
the Mongols were fleeing, they'd like pick them off with their bows. They were kind of going crazy. And
Yeah, damn.
I couldn't tell you the exact date. I could look it up right now, but I'm not going to. Um, this is really where the kamikaze comes from.
I'm sorry, I gotta say this. We are a history podcast, but fuck exact dates.
Fuck
I
exact
don't
dates,
care.
for
I
sure.
don't care.
As long as you know generally when it happened.
When it happens,
Yeah.
yeah. Are you gonna get mugged one day and the mugger's gonna be like, "Oi, bruv, tell me the exact date or I'll wet ya."
Someone's gonna run up on us in the street and like, "Hey, bro, right? So I was listening to the podcast, right? And in this, you said the divine wind, right? Now, when was that exactly?
Yeah,
Well,
we don't
tell me
care.
the exact date, bro. It was actually December 14th, bro.
Actually, at least
Um,
fucking food. The English, dude, the British slander on this podcast. I'm pretty sure we've slandered them every episode at this point.
it's um, uh,
Luckily, though, I'm pretty sure if we go into it, we have like one listen from the UK. Like, don't care.
like love you, big dog, but um, gots to tell the truths.
I will state this now. We will slander on the UK. Irish and Scottish people, you are more than welcome. We love you.
Yeah.
You
You
come
guys
to
are
this
okay.
podcast. Yeah, you guys are great. We don't like the English.
Damn. That was
Yeah,
a
what are you gonna
joke.
do? Dumped your tea in the water, losers. Get out. Get out.
Bro,
What are you gonna
13
do?
whole colonies, common British L.
A common British L. We turned your 13 into 50. Take an L, bro. You lost all your colonies. Now
And
you're
then
stuck on a
some,
little
bro.
island.
Oh my god.
You're
But
stuck on your little island. You couldn't even take. You couldn't even take Scotland, bro. They're still there. You have your little island. You know what we got? Whole continent, bitches.
got
Manifest destiny.
got hella acres.
Hella anchors.
Manifest destiny.
Okay,
But this
dude,
1281
my.
Typhoon, what were you gonna say?
Mhm.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I'm just kind of flexing my. I'll probably cut this out, but I'm like actually surprised about my historical knowledge at some points, dog.
Oh, no, it's damn. It's fine. It's
All
fine.
right, but yeah, typhoon,
The
typhoon.
Typhoon. This wasn't just like a really strong wind. This was like a whole ass typhoon.
Ooh, wait, it happened again?
Yeah, it happened again. Like honestly, you could probably group these two together as the reasoning for this, kind of like term being coined, kamikaze. But
Yeah.
they really they got two-pieced by nature. This time the shit was violent. Like it was fucking destroying their ships, like smashing their shit against the shore, just like ripping their sails off, dog. It was bad.
Like,
It was stranding soldier. It was stranding like thousands of soldiers, Mongolian soldiers on the shores. And the Japanese, they were flexing, dog. There, these dudes were disoriented on the shore, and you can just imagine one of these Japanese niggas walking up, and they squatting down with the hundreds, spreading that shit out, bro, just flexing they shit on camera. And dude, they started capturing them, and they're constantly just executing these dudes. You got.
oh my god, that's like the straight up like Gucci done killed the whole forest to make the mink jacket, shit like that. Shout out to my coworker for telling me about that today.
Yeah, they were like flexing the racks, and then they were like showing off their fucking grill, dog. That's exactly what they were doing to the Japanese,
When
or not
we,
the Japanese,
dude, I'm
Mongolians.
gonna write that down. You know, like the whole AI art thing, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get an AI art image to generate a samurai flexing his grills.
he has to be holding the stacks too.
Yes,
That sounds fire, though. I got to
it's
see
going
that.
on. It's going on the Instagram.
It's going on the Insta. That's an incentive.
Go check out the Instagram. We post about our episodes and we show artwork and if you want to see all of the stuff that we do there, and also, um, we will be doing polls. Actually, we want to do polls on our Instagram
The
to settle
first one is gonna be
debates.
fucking Raisin Bran.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Cause I'm actually about to like come to your house right now. This
Dude,
this isn't a
I'm
joke.
sorry. I'm sorry. Raisin Bran is objective trash. We've talked about it too much. I
Bruh.
stated my final point. That is my final statement. When it goes up on the poll, that is my final statement. Raisin Bran is objective trash. You have a final statement? You have a final statement? Because it's going up. It's going up on the Instagram. I'm gonna make a post about it. It's not gonna be a poll. Because we want it to stay there for a while because I want any people like, if we're a year into the future still doing this and people listen
Mm-mm.
to this episode, it's got to be an up running thing. So it's gonna be on the post. I'll post two things. I will post Raisin Brand is good and Raisin Brand is bad. Whichever one gets more likes is who wins the debate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, something we were gonna do later on. I'm not sure when we were gonna do it. There's no way we're actually like doing it Wednesday, right?
Probably Thursday. How does that sound?
That's a little better, I guess. But um, we're gonna be taking these two groups that we researched, and the Vikings and the Japanese, the Norse and the Japanese,
Vikings, big dogs, let's go.
and we're going to be kind of pitting them together and debating different scenarios. But before we close out, I'm gonna kind of
Oh, did you finish?
drop a bombshell. Um,
Uh,
I'm gonna be using the highballed Japanese.
what do you
I'm gonna
mean?
be highballing the Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be using like 13th to actually yeah no I'm just gonna say 15th century Japanese because they have guns. So fuck you, pretty much.
No, no, you can't use 15th century Japanese. That's not fair.
Why? Huh? I could be using like 21st century Japanese, huh?
No, what?
Yeah. That's what I fucking thought.
We are doing it. I didn't actually think about this. We talked about what we would put them up against, but no. It is standard what you talked about,
Yeah, no
the
shit. I'm gonna be
beginning of
using like
ancient
like
warfares.
13th, 12th century. They didn't have guns in like the 13th century or something like
But yeah, versus 13th, 12th century Vikings works too,
that. But
because that works about even as well, because that's could you settle for 11th century?
damn, nigga. No.
Why?
The 11th century is before they even established the shogunate. You know that, right?
Oh, okay. Well, fine. We'll do 13th,
Yeah,
12th century,
that's
whatever.
like lowballing them
Fine.
then. I
I
feel
still think Viking high diff
what?
samurai.
Huh?
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
wait. Viking high diff. Okay, that's high difficulty. So that means that the Vikings are going to struggle majorly against the samurai. I'm glad to
No,
hear
I
it.
think I worded that
No,
wrong.
we're coming to the conclusion of the episode. He pretty much just admitted defeat before we even got to debating.
No, I haven't admitted defeat. I think that the Vikings destroyed the samurai in um multiple occasions actually.
On multiple
Actually, we should probably
occasions.
explain how we're gonna do it so maybe people get kind of a heads up on it. Yeah.
Why don't we just explain that when we get to
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, fuck you guys. You guys don't get to listen about it. You can wait till Friday.
it? Yeah. But shit.
Oh, we should also say that we're sorry that this one is coming out a little later. We wanted to get it up yesterday, but we got distracted playing
Yeah,
Hearthstone.
we were card game fun.
Card card game, gamble, spend money on card game.
Playing that shit till midnight, man.
It was not smart. I went to work today and I was literally dying, bro. I was so done. I was
Yeah,
so done with work today, man.
and then we're gonna play more Hearthstone.
Yeah, we got like 2 hours to play Hearthstone.
Yeah, we're still chilling.
I don't want to edit. I have to edit this because it's got to be up to tomorrow morning, or probably tonight.
Lord have
God damn it.
mercy.
And I don't know if you noticed, but we've been going for almost an hour and 30 minutes.
We have. Oh shit, we have.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I like we went on a lot of tangents, and I don't even think we had like a steady conclusion to Japanese warfare because we kind of ended at the second invasion of the Mongols and them getting fucked up, and then the Japanese flexing on the guys.
that's a pretty funny conclusion.
That is actually a really good conclusion. I think we went on a lot more tangents, and people got a lot more of how we actually kind of are. So, if you enjoyed this episode, cool. Thanks for being here again.
Yeah.
We appreciate all our
You're a
listeners.
sexy ass nigga, know that. From
On
me
God, I hope
personally.
I hope that in the future you two can be flexing on the Mongols with grills.
Okay, it's probably not that hard.
No, honestly.
I could,
Yeah.
I think I could take on 15 Mongols.
Why? Why do you think you could take on 15 Mongols?
Not in a fight. But anyway, we've reached the conclusion
Oh,
of our.
say you're capping right now.
Huh? No.
Say in a fight, right?
Yeah, in
In
a
a
fight,
fight?
right? In a fight, right? That's what I meant, in a fight.
Yeah. I guess I could also I think I decided what I'm gonna do for my
What?
next uh one. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be doing Aztec.
Oh, fire.
Yeah,
Love to see
yeah,
it.
Aztec seems kind of cool.
I'm really glad you didn't pick them, but I'm so snagging them Egyptians, boy.
Oh,
The
well, I
Egyptians are
was not
just so
expecting
much
for that
like
from you.
untouched ground, man.
Yeah, yeah, I'm actually not too interested in Egyptians, so I'm kind of happy you snagged them.
Damn. The Egyptians are
But you
cool.
know, here's another one that I will call that hopefully will come up later. I I don't know if it's gonna fit with our current format that we'll be doing because this is kind of the format that we're gonna keep.
Hmm.
Is we're gonna talk about the mythology and the culture of the the like ancient civilization we'll be talking about,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go into their warfare tactics and maybe a story about like how we did the today we talked about Mongolia invading Japan, but
Oh,
we're gonna keep that and then
oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna try to debate the two fighting against each other and
Yep.
seeing who would win within equal standards because you know the Aztec it's gonna have to be like early um, Egypt versus like late Aztec to make it kind of fair because if you pick like late early Egypt versus early Aztec I don't think the Aztec
Yeah.
were very
Dude,
they,
the Egyptians are fucking OP.
yeah they really are like oh you actually that means that you get to talk about the first recorded battle ever you should do that
Let's go.
yeah dude let's go.
All right.
We get the first historical recorded battle. Oh, but the one I'm gonna call like dibs on. I want to do biblically accurate angels at some point.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah, I want to be talking about biblically accurate angels. Like it doesn't have to fit in that format, but I want to talk about them. Like, have you ever seen any pictures of biblically accurate angels?
Well, yeah. Like the
Yeah,
seraphim or I fucking
yeah,
forgot what it's
seraphim.
called.
I wanna talk about that because personally I don't know too much about it, and it seems like it'd be hella cool to talk about. I guess I could kind of tie it into the English,
Dick.
or or maybe
At
no,
some
I couldn't
point?
do. Maybe I could do Rome because I don't want us to talk about Rome and talk about their mythology because Rome literally stole
Yeah.
mythology from Greece.
Copy and
So
paste.
so I think it would be better to talk about Christianity when it comes to Rome. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, because that seems like that's
Even
where
though the
that's where it
Romans were
originated, right?
uh,
Because
originated?
the
No.
yeah no where did Christianity originate? Because it wasn't in Europe.
That shit was in like I was about to I was about to say something so fucking wrong.
Oh, Jerusalem, right? Or am I wrong?
J
Because
damn.
Jerusalem is the Holy Land. It's the Holy Land for a lot of religions.
Um, shit in like Judea.
I think it's funny that we're so like accurate in other like mythologies, and we're like, yeah, we know about so much of that. When we start talking about like
Yeah,
Christianity and Judaism, and we're like, what?
that shit was in like Israel. Israel.
Uh, yeah, but in the original biblical story, like Jesus was crucified by the Romans and the Holy Ro or
Yeah, in mid first
it's a
century CE.
and I'm the name's blanking on me. The because it
Damn.
was like it's always been called the Holy Roman Empire, and there's
The Holy
where
Roman
does the Pope
Empire is
live?
completely different.
Where does the Pope live?
The fucking Vatican? I don't know.
Yeah, the Vatican's in Rome, or it's not in Rome, it's in Italy.
The, bro, we gotta stick to our respective history niches. Oh my god, this is so bad.
Oh no. Okay, there's so much that we have to do after this.
Yeah, the Vatican is
I
in
guess
Europe, is surrounded by Rome. Yeah, it's a city-state? What the fuck?
yeah, yeah, it's not actually part of Italy, it's its own thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's why again in Civilization 6 it's a city state.
Oh yeah, bro. I be steamrolling the Vatican in Civ 6. Every time I see them, they catch hands on sight. They keep fucking
Yeah.
with me for no reason.
Dude, oh my God. Okay, let's end it with this. I saw this joke that apparently Pope Francis cried over uh anime's depiction of the church because in most animes like the church is depicted as evil.
They are like mega
And
evil.
and the joke is that the Pope said that he cried about that, but he was interested in their wide range of relationship choices.
Wider.
And it took me a
Huh.
second, but
Um. Yeah.
hmm,
Uh.
hmm.
Pope on one.
That is not factual at all. That is a joke. Don't ever believe if I say joke, it's a joke. That's not factually right, but we should probably end because it's like an hour
Yeah,
and a half
yeah,
episode,
yeah.
and I have to
It's
edit this, bro. There's so much to cut out of this one, bro.
but anyway, this is
Uh,
for real the end this time.
yeah, for real, the end. We're actually okay. Yeah, the whole thing about like the
Damn,
like
bro.
debate things, we're gonna hopefully get those up on Wednesdays and like Sundays, Wednesdays, so people have more content over the work week.
Yeah, we're just
But
on a little bit of a delayed schedule because like Hearthstone.
oh, whatever. We'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah. The dick is out the ass now. Later, y'all.
Bye.